for me, in a vocal quality standpoint, it's kind of like there's no distinction of voices. Let's say in the States, like, you know, if one of your favorite voice actors voice in a role, you know it's them. Not unlike here, that it's gonna sound weird. Almost all of them sound the same. It still goes back to what Reed said, that we still follow the 90s practices of voiceover. We just lack the training. We lack how to really create characters.
To support Giselle's statement, I guess because in our platform, we don't really have that, I guess, environment to create different voices. If you think about it, in let's say in the US, or let's say in Japan, in the US, let's say not voice actors, just actors. They even have vocal training. So that's why when we do watch movies, they really have this way of how to put their emotion, right? I think, for example, I want to put Emilia Clarke, for example, when she did her Game of Thrones. If you guys familiar with the time when she was commanding an army, you would really feel the anger, the determination. But here in the Philippines, it's more on really the hard sell versus the soft sell, the happy, bubbly. We're not really experimenting or trying to apply different kinds of emotions, which is, I feel like it's becoming a waste, because as Filipinos, we have so much emotions to share. If that's the case, like how Trese have become, the character it's not like it didn't really stand out. It's more on like also the character research as well, how they're more on the imagination as well, like how am I going to say this that makes what would make my character stand out, right? If let's say, what are good animations, to give examples? Are you guys familiar with Toy Story?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's a perfect example on how they make their characters distinct, right? Because, for example, there is Ham, there is Woody, there is Buzz. So they really had that luxury to experiment. How would I think of Woody, this cocky, boastful cowboy who leads everyone, and there's this Buzz who's serious, the go-getter type, right? So for the Trese, we just see this person like, oh, okay, this is their voice. Do you guys get what I mean? We don't have like, okay, the main character, oh, she's this badass, and maybe she has this sarcastic tone or what, like, oh, okay, she's just deadpan, like her enemies, I guess. Just kidding. Ayun, parang ganon.
To think about it, yung first Toy Story, it was aired in the 90s pa, no?
Yeah.
And then, po-pull off nila yung ganong output. And that's a nice thought.
I think it really is because, well, number one, I really feel that this is because we're dubbed. This is kasi, di ba, alam mo yun, yung Toy Story, you're basing it off on something that was created, the animation was created based on the actions that the actor decided to do. The fact na English yung binasis nila, tapos tinurn mo to Tagalog, you really have to make way for the script to really fit in everything.